Welcome to It's Upgrade Season, the only place to get raw and unfiltered advice on how to get your shit together 1 week at a time. I'm your host, Alexandria, and join me every Monday for The Upgrade and every Friday for The Wind Down, where I'm going to be answering your dilemmas. Small shifts, huge upgrades. Let's fucking do this. Hello, and welcome to a bonus Wind Down. I am solo today, and I thought I'd just do a little catch up with my brown hair. I went to a friend's lunch the other day and my friend was like, babes, you're pretty much still blonde. And I was like, I personally think this is pretty solidly brunette. She was like, we'll go for sand. So I was like, but I just felt like, you know, when you just need a change as a woman and it doesn't make logical sense, but you're like, new hair, new me. That's how I was feeling. So I got all my extensions taken out. I have had like 2 inches chopped off. Feel dead classy. I think that's the thing only a northern girl will get, but like, I feel really classy. I feel good. I'm getting really into like scalp treatments. So I've got like a scalp massager. I'm back on my Nutrafol. I've got like a Nutrafol serum. I'm going to put my red light mask on my head. Like, I'm really going to go for it on scalp care in between my extensions, because I actually think the type of extensions I have K-tips. Honestly, I cannot recommend enough. And my hair's actually grown so much having them in. But I do also feel ready for a break. And TBC whether they go back in or not. I was thinking no, but then I saw my friend with extensions the other day and I was like, oh, I do kind of like the long hair vibe. And we're going for like a mini trip to Ibiza in September. Someone was like, long hair in Ibiza is kind of fun. But for right now, I'm brunette. What else is new? I'm about to embark on a big travel trip in the coming weeks. So I'm heading to Sedona for a retreat. Never been to Sedona, so super excited. Praying I see some aliens. I think it's going to be hot, but I want to hike, so who knows? We'll try. I'm going solo on the retreat, but Jake's actually going to road trip over with the dogs, which is so exciting because we're going to go from Sedona to Palm Springs, where we've got a couples retreat. We've got another couples tantric mastermind retreat, and I am so excited, guys. I have ordered. I don't even want to share how much. I ordered a lot of very nice underwear. TBC what it looks like. It's not arrived yet. I searched so many places for what I liked. Can I just say, there is a whole business in bougie luxury underwear, because I did not realize how expensive Agent Provocateur was. Yeah, like some of this stuff was like $700, like $1,000. Didn't order from there in the end, but I did order some pretty bougie shit. I ordered from Fleur de Mal. Love their stuff online. So stunning, like sexy, but like elegant. So, so gorgeous. I'm really excited for that to come and try it on. And then I also ordered from Blue Bella. I thought they were really good value. They were like the gorgeous, bougie, luxury designs of like Argent Provocateur, Fleur de Mal, but the prices were more reasonable. So I'm super excited for that. I nearly ordered this whole leather thing, but I realized I wasn't ready for that. It was like $400 of leather, and I was like, I've got to be ready for this. But apparently it's amazing. I've ordered a selection of things, and I've ordered a gorgeous little silk robe as well, because I realized it's nice to have a little cover up in these things. And my teddy bear dressing gown is not going to cut it. So I'm excited for that to come. I'll keep you posted on what it's like, but it's definitely an upgrade from my M&S underwear that I showed up to the last tantric mastermind with. And you know what? I just realized how much my confidence is growing because I'm really excited to dress up. Like last time, I was such a hard no. I was like, I'm coming in fucking leggings. You're not going to catch me in silk robes and nice lingerie. And this time I'm like, bring on the dressing up. I am fully dressing up and I'm feeling really good about it. I'm really excited about it. So yeah, we're going to that tantric mastermind. Then we're going to hang out in California. Still TBC where, but I want to see some friends there. So we're going to hang out in California for a little bit, get away from the Austin heat. I was actually spending a decent amount of time in LA prior to having Leo. So it feels like a reconnection trip for me to be back out there. I realize I haven't been out there in like 2 years nearly, which feels wild to me because I was spending quite a lot of time out there. But I was thinking about it the other day and I actually think it's been like 2 years. So well overdue trip to LA, which I'm super excited about, super excited to see friends. That's going to be amazing. And then we head over to the UK. So we're heading over for Jake's mum's birthday. I'm really excited to just have some quality time with his family. His mum's side has been living in Dubai. We've seen them and had some really beautiful holidays with them, but I'm just excited for more quality time with them. Then we're going to hang out for a little bit. We're going to go to Ibiza and then we're going to end up in Mexico. So real trip. I know the jet lag's going to be a bitch with Leo and I'm just going to embrace it. It's going to be okay. But I'm just so excited for all these different adventures and seeing friends and just being really present. My words this year are peace, their joy, and their inspiration. And I feel like this trip's maybe not the epitome of peace, although I feel like it will be, but it really is the embodiment of joy and inspiration. So I'm really excited to just dive into that. What else is new? I got back from a trip from the accident emergency room yesterday, and I've actually got my phone in front of me because I put on stories about the stress of this, the stress of being a boy mom. I was so nervous about being a boy mom. I didn't know how I was going to connect with him. I thought I was going to hate it. I had it in my head I was going to be having a little girl. And it turns out I adore it. Like, he truly is my little bestie. He's such a character. He is adventurous, which again, I love. Great energy. But he injures himself constantly. New Year's Eve this year, we spent it in the emergency room, him getting stitches on his lip. He has a bruise on his forehead almost constantly. He has like a slight mark on his leg still from this cut, this mystery cut he got. He already had a huge bruise down the side of his face from where he tripped over his toy cart last week. And he already had another bruise here from where he had butted on Nanny. So he already had 2 bruises. And then Sunday, we're playing hide and seek together. He gets overexcited. He runs, trips over the rug, and hits himself on the corner of our fireplace. And when I say I saw my life flash before my eyes, he is my entire world. Mums know he would die if anything happened to him. And that moment, you think, this is it. This is game over. This is the injury. This is the one. This is it. We're done. But he starts crying and he just has a split eye and the biggest bulge you've ever seen. So we go to accident emergency. He actually stops crying after 3 minutes. I am shook. But we go to accident emergency. They're great. They see us really fast. They glue his eyebrow like his, I don't know what it's called here, his eye bit together. And yeah, the bruiser has an absolute black eye like you've never seen. He's got glue, tape, swollen eye, and he is completely unfazed and unbothered. I, however, feel like a terrible mum. My nervous system is like, am I ever going to relax in 16 years? And shout out to all the mums on Instagram because they made me feel so much better. Yes, they need lots of exercise like puppies. I've also got one that girls are exactly the same, so maybe girls are exactly the same. I live in constant fear. Laughing face, love heart, but then it's also the greatest love I've ever held. Love heart. Hard relate. Someone else says, oh, I can so relate. Wasn't prepared after a girl, but boy mum is great / nerve-wracking. A few people say I'm so nervous for this stage. Honestly, don't be. 100% been to A&E about 10 times now with firstborn, now have another 5-month-old boy. Good luck, babes. Good luck. You've got it. 2 boys. My youngest is the same way. We had a cast leg and stitches within 2 weeks. I feel you, ladies, and I'm so glad I'm not alone. Honestly, I thought they were going to call social services on me. I was going to the hospital and I was like, oh my God, they're actually going to call social services on me. He's got bruises on his head here and here. They're going to think we're abusing our child. I stopped crying to the doctor because I'm like, oh, he fell. I feel so terrible. I'm a terrible mom. The doctor is reassuring me. She's like, I have 2 kids. I get it. So that was a great relief. But yeah, that's where we've been spending time. So that's a little update from me, a little whirlwind wind down, just a couple of little updates, reflections on being a boy mom. Let me know what you want to hear more of on our episodes. I really love hearing feedback from you ladies. I love hearing your responses to things, your opinions on things, and I'm really enjoying like weaving this in more into the podcast. So I'd love some DMs from you ladies. What do you want to hear about? What's feeling really alive to you right now? What are you struggling with? What do you just want to have a good rant about? I love a good rant. So what do you want to have a good rant about? Any guest requests as well, hit me up. I want to know who you want to hear on this podcast. But for now, I'm sending you love, I'm sending you joy, I'm sending you abundance, and I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful weekend.